And boys, we are back here with another college video. Today what I got for y'all is going over my 10 must-have cards in college football.
Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order.
Now when I do this type of video, I have a very specific rule where we're not going to cover the most expensive cards in the game, right? Because it's easy. Oh yeah, Byard, Gold Ballhawk, Kittle, you know, like all the expensive cards like Taylor Green, Derrick Henry, you know. And we are going to get it started right here on the offense side of the ball. We are balanced today, 5 offense, 5 defense, and we're gonna get started at quarterback, where it's kind of like a broad thing. I have a specific one that I want to mention, but for me it's a legend quarterback. And the reason why I say legend quarterback, even over someone like Demon Williams, who does get the plat extender, I've been back and forth on this, but I think gold workhorse and gold dot is so nice to have, especially if you're on that placement setting. The difference between gold extender and plat extender, I don't think is as much as the difference between gold dot and gold workhorse compared to silver workhorse and silver dot. Okay, so yeah, that's why I'm valuing the things that I'm valuing. And for me, it's just a legend quarterback. Like we have Mark Sanchez. Mahomes is too expensive for this type of video. Ryan Leaf and also Daniel Jones work too, but we can go ahead and give the spotlight to Mark Sanchez, man. I mean, why not? I think this card's great. 94 speed, 96 acceleration, could get up to 98 throw power, great accuracies, 89 carry, felt like 99, good juke with 90, also has a throw tight spiral trait on yes as well. So yeah, love this Mark Sanchez card. And right after that, we are going to the running back position right here, where of course Derrick Henry is 1.26 mil. Okay, absolutely insane price. I did have Emmitt Smith in here, and I mean he's up 20, my face scan's blocking it, but he's up 23%. I've seen this card right around 300k. Okay, it's like, again, prices go up, they go down. I still want to talk about Emmitt Smith because I think for his price and what he does compared to Derrick Henry, at least, it's like Emmitt Smith and Derrick Henry are 1A, 1B for running back, and I don't really think a lot of other people like come close to them. He's 97 speed, 94 acceleration with great juke, great spin, great carry, 80 catching, 87 short route running. Now, the thing that's great on the card is the gold level abilities. Like, again, he gets the gold workhorse, he gets the gold shifty, he gets the gold 360. Like, this card is awesome. And I think he's a little bit more like actually shifty, like side to side movement compared to Derrick Henry. Like Derrick Henry runs through people, breaks his own tackles, but Emmitt Smith is still great too. And I did want to mention him today. I wanted him to be our must-have running back. So a little bit over our budget. You might hate it, but I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It's like there wasn't really another running back that I think came close, and when I was looking at prices, he was like 300k. Okay, and with that being said, let's go to receiver right here, where the two best are Tyler Boyd and also John Ross. But we're going to cover two receivers that I'm like, you're not really going to see that big of a difference between Tyler Boyd and John Ross. And the first one, Keenan Allen. And Keenan Allen is 6'2", 97 speed, 97 acceleration with 97 short running, 98 medium, 93 deep. Also, like, they upped his break tackle, has 87 break tackle. The reason he's here, he gets that gold takeoff ability, right? Which you want at least 2 of them, in my opinion. That's why Keenan Allen is making this, because it's just simply such a great ability, right? Like, there's really not much else to talk about. It's the gold takeoff. Joining him today is going to be a 96 overall receiver. That's going to be Corey Coleman. And again, I don't think you're going to see that much of a drop off compared to John Ross, Tyler Boyd, and Corey Coleman and Keenan Allen. Like, I run Corey Coleman and Keenan Allen because they're so much better from a price standpoint. And he's 5'11", 96 speed, 96 acceleration, hits 95s for every single route running, has 94 carry with 96 spin, 93 juke as well. These aren't run blockers, but again, while they're here, they get the gold takeoff ability, so I love them. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and have a tight end today. And when we look at tight end, right, it's like Kittle and also Bowers are the two best, but super expensive. A card that I want to mention that I feel like isn't that much worse, that like definitely deserves to be talked about, Michael freaking Trigg, man, from Baylor. Back-to-back Baylor cards. This card is 95 speed, 97 acceleration, 6'4", 246, 96 short, 97 medium, 94 deep route running, and also does have 85 run block too. Like, this card's great. He's literally like slightly worse George Kittle, and you can run him for what, 219k, 220k, compared to Kittle going for like 400k more. Like, the big thing I think is the difference in run block. Like, Kittle has 5 more run block, but like same speed, hits the same route runnings, also like pretty similar player miles. Like, I believe 6'4", 246. Like, very, very similar player models, man. Like very, very similar. So yeah, Michael Trigg definitely deserves to be talked about, and yeah, he's gonna make my list today. Now, all right, that was my 5 offensive cards. Let's go to the defense side of the ball right here, where we're gonna get started with the left end. This card's kind of ridiculous how they statted him, but we're gonna have a lot of legend cards today. I think they're the best cards in the game, of course. He's 6'4", 242, 93 speed, 94 acceleration. Like, this is already crazy. Like, this wouldn't be bad for an outside linebacker, you know? 97 power moves, 93 finesse moves. Okay, that's great. 96 block shed, 90 impact blocking. They gave him all 3 pass rush traits as well. Usually, like, if we just go, let's go to DeMarcus Lawrence, right? Another legend card, no pass rush traits on yes, right? Usually they don't give them traits. They gave Alex Highsmith traits. That's insane. And at the same time too, this is a card that can get the gold quick jump as well. If you do want to run that, can get the gold aftershock as well. Like, this card is just amazing. The simply put, amazing card. Alex Highsmith making the list for me today. And we are going to have like a pass rush duo right here. Now, right here, I didn't love any of the cards. I think DT is just so loaded, we didn't have one because it's just such a good position. We have an outside linebacker though, and Clay and also AJ Hawk are expensive cards. Didn't cover them. Jalen Sneed I like, but I think it's got to be Malik Jefferson for me right here. And Malik Jefferson's around that 250k mark. This card right here is 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 6'2", 240, 97 finesse moves, 92 power moves, also 88 man, 88 zones. Can do a little bit of like everything with the coverage standpoint, but traits on this card too. He has no pass rush traits, which that's why I like Alex Highsmith more than him, but he's another card that can get the gold quick jump. He can get the gold aftershock ability as well. So you could run that meta of defense with Malik Jefferson and Alex Highsmith pretty effectively. And yeah, that's really why both of them are here. More like ability type of things. Also great from a core rating standpoint too. It's not just about abilities, of course, but it does help. And with that being said, I think with the remaining cards, okay, we have one non-legend player, and we're going to go ahead and go to the CB position first right here, where my favorite CB, you guys should know, man. You guys should know. Tariq Woolen. Love this card right here. 6'4". Like, this just makes so many plays crazy. 96 speed, 95 acceleration, 90 man, 96 zone, 90 press, and he has play ball and air balance. Good block shed as well to help in the run game. Potential gold ball hawk player if you did want to run it, but even without gold ball hawk, love this card, man. And again, really at the end of the day, it is the 6'4" height. And now after CB1 right here, Tariq Woolen, in my opinion, we are going to go ahead and go to the free safety position, where we're going to get a little bit weird for a second. And it's not good. Byard is probably the best. Byard or Caleb Downs is great. I want to talk about Tyler Nubin right here, because I feel like there just hasn't been a good opportunity to talk about like him or Xavier Watts. And I think the reason why you run Tyler Nubin, 6'2", 97 speed, 97 acceleration. So he has the height, he has the speed, he has really good like zone as well. This card just can get platinum house call though. So if you guys have been keeping up to date with your fraternity objectives, getting platinum house call is awesome. That is really, really nice to get. I can totally see why you would run like, again, the duo of Nubin and also Watts. It makes a ton of sense to me. So yeah, I just wanted to really cover this card and like give him the spotlight that I think he deserves. He also has play ball and air balance as well. Not the best block shed, but he'd be an over the top safety, so shouldn't do too much in the run game anyway, right? So platinum house call, Tyler Nubin, definitely think he deserves a mention. Also honorable mention to Xavier Watts. And with that being said, let's go to strong safety right here. Whoops. And we are going to go ahead and have not Derwin James. I think Justin Simmons for his price is just ridiculous. Like, he's 6'2", 96 speed, 95 acceleration, 96 zone, 91 man. Also good block shed, finesse moves, power moves. Can play in the box if you did want him to, but this is another potential gold ball hawk player. You're starting to get a decent amount of them for like around that 100k mark. Love this Justin Simmons card. Really comes down to what type of scheme you want to play on defense, but I really do like him with the gold ball hawk. Think he plays amazing, and again, tall piece in the secondary as well. And yeah, that was our 10 options right there, but I have one more that doesn't fit our price range, but I think this is like an end game card. It's gonna be Alex Rayner right here. Is it crazy to say this card is like must have? I mean, he's 99 kick power, and he gets the platinum kicker abilities as well. 99 kick power, simply put. Like, this is, I think, our first and only right now end game card. I don't think there's another end game card in the game. This card, again, just has 99 kick power. And would you be willing to pay, okay, 300k for a card that you don't need to upgrade for the rest of the year? Like, from this month on, you're not going to need another kicker. So yeah, I really like this Alex Rainer card, and he didn't really make the list, but I wanted to talk about him, so he's like an honorable mention. But yeah, I definitely would say potentially he is a must-have card in the game. So yeah, boys, those have been my 10 must-have players in college football ultimate team. Let me know your guys' thoughts though, man. Let me know if you guys think I left anyone off the list that deserved to be on the list. And at the same time too, keep in mind we did do it from a price standpoint too, because I just think it's kind of dumb to do like, you know, 1 million coin cards for like must-have cards. Like, I don't know, I think for the majority of this list, it's like great cards that are affordable for a lot of people that still want the best team in the game. So yeah, that was my list today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more college football ultimate team content just like this. Now, if you guys do want to go and see me use these cards live on stream, have been streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. To watch on the YouTube, make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.